Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous. From scratch to raw material gathering near Dav's Hope. Well, there's been a lot of things going on. I've been working on the other games. The No Man's Sky Ultimate Fishing Simulator, Half-Life Alyx, Subnautica, and of course Elite Dangerous. So it's kept me pretty busy. Now instead of 3 games per day of Elite Dangerous, I've cut back to 2 games per day because of all of the additional games that I'm working on. And I am pushing out more videos longer to give me more time to do all of that. But I can't eliminate working on Elite Dangerous either. I've got several weeks of Elite Dangerous videos that I'm editing and pushing out, scheduling out on YouTube. But I have to make sure I have plenty for upcoming days to try to keep enough. The polonium. I was getting a little bit bored with Elite Dangerous, so that's why I started working with all the other games. But now I need to make sure I don't not do any, because if I don't do any Elite Dangerous, we're going to run out, so we don't want to do that. That Half-Life Alyx, boy, that's something else. Especially in the HP Reverb G2. That's pretty amazing. Even for someone that's not much into combat, that's pretty interesting. I can't play it non-stop, but I can play about 20-30 minutes at a time, like I do with Elite Dangerous. But the chapters get longer and longer and longer as I go through Half-Life Alyx. So it can take me 4 videos just to cover one chapter. Pretty amazing. But again, with Elite Dangerous, credits are extremely important, materials are extremely important, and working with the engineers is extremely important. So those are the kind of things we work on. Okay, I think that's all of them on those. And if you would, look to the lower right hand corner of the video and press that subscribe button. That would really help me out with YouTube. YouTube requires that I have 1,000 subscribers, and after about a year now, or now over a year, I have a little over 200 subscribers, so I need much more, and they're free. It doesn't cost you anything. YouTube allows you, the viewer, to subscribe to 2,000 channels for free. So we just need one of those free ones. On a more somber note, my mother came down with COVID, which is pretty scary. But my brother is a doctor, and there's an infusion, and I'm trying to find out more information about it. There was an infusion that they gave her of some kind of formula, and my brother's grandmother-in-law had that same infusion, and within 2 days she got over it, and she's in her 90s. My mother's in her 70s, and she was given that yesterday, or day before yesterday, and she's already feeling better. So when I find out more about the formula, I will certainly let people know here. I had heard there is cures, or potential cures, that have been working for some, and this one seems to really be working. But it's scary when it hits that close. Now my daughter and a few people she knows had caught it, but she was asymptomatic. So she was more of a carrier instead of actually having symptoms. But she got over it pretty quick. But it can be something you don't really want to mess with. You want to take it serious, and my mother always thought that it was just a hoax, and she asked my brother about it being a hoax, and my brother said, "Mom, it's not a hoax. You got to take this seriously. We want to keep you around, okay? So let's work on it. So she got that infusion of whatever that medicine, formula of medicine is, and seems to be getting much better. Like the nurse said, if you get worse, you got to call 911. And my brother spoke up because he was behind the nurse. He says, "No, I'm 911." She used to call me. Like, I am so thankful. I have a very well educated brother that's a surgeon that will take care of my mom, or our mom. But there are cocktails out there, medicine cocktails, that's supposed to work with COVID, so you have to look into those if you get it or you have someone close to you that gets it. They say it works the best within 48 hours of being tested. So when you're tested, like you start feeling sick and you go get tested and it shows positive, the best case is within 48 hours you get this cocktail of medicine stuff. This infusion that they talk about. I asked him to get me the English version where I can understand it instead of just infusion. What does that mean? What is that? And my brother got the vaccine because he works in a hospital. And he said, that thing hurts. He said, that needle's long. And they kind of go to the bone. He said, that's not a comfortable shot. Yeah, what I've seen on television, that did not look like it would be comfortable. That looked pretty bad. But if you would, you'd look underneath the video to the far left and hit that subscribe button, or that YouTube channel button, and watch more of our videos. That would really help us out, as well as subscribe to our channel, which is free. And underneath the video in the description, you see ways to donate, join our Patreon, find the fleet carrier, and add tritium to it. So there's many ways you can help out our channel. I am enjoying now playing even more games. And there's times that I play more, and then a lot of times I'll come back to just playing Elite Dangerous for a while. Well, we haven't hit a material yet that we're full on, so that means we got to stay out here for a little while, or over several videos collecting. Now, I don't show you every video because that would get kind of boring after a while, but I give you, 2 of one and then 2 of another, and maybe come back to the original and do a couple more. So I don't show you every video because I record and put commentary on every gameplay that I do. And I don't have time to edit and publish all of those, so don't have too much time left. Yeah, that one's fine. Hit the power distribution by accident, but that didn't really hurt. It's not hurting anything. So we'll leave it. See if there's any more or if this is it. Well, we got some over there. Now we're getting close to ending this video. All of my videos I try to keep within 20 to 30 minutes. Some will run a little under and some will run a little over, but I try to keep it kind of in that range. I have a short attention span, so I can't play for hours and hours most of the time. I do like the Reverb G2. I did pick up a 6th copy of Elite Dangerous. I paid $5 for this one. So when I find them cheap, a lot of times I'll pick one up. Especially, I bought the Half-Life Alyx. For $27. It's usually about $60. But it came on a Steam account and an email, and they give you the Steam account and email password so you can change it. And since I had another Steam account, I just said, okay, I'll see about getting another Elite Dangerous, and I found one for $5. And it worked. Yes, I still had to contact Frontier, and sometimes you have to do that. Create a ticket and tell them that it's not working. I can't get it to work, and they'll usually help you out with it, and they got it working, and so I got a 6th copy. So we'll do a from scratch number 5 at some point. We're on number 2. My main account that has our fleet carrier, our Galaxy Taxi, is really what it is. And then we just keep starting over, which is fun. I do enjoy starting over, especially with alt accounts. I don't want to wipe and lose all of the credits and stuff that I gain, but at some point I'll probably transfer the credits over to the main account of one of them and then go ahead and start over. And I'll probably lose some in the process, but at least that way I don't lose all of it. Use the fleet carrier's commodity market to buy low and sell it back for high, and transfer credits that way. I do appreciate you coming along and watching our videos. We need all the help we can get, especially with one of those free subscriptions. It doesn't cost you anything. YouTube allows you as a viewer to subscribe to 2,000 channels for free. So you need one of those. Yeah, and I hadn't forgotten. I need to close this one out. Yeah, I think I got them all. Make sure I don't have another one real close. Nope. Well, I do appreciate you coming along, and hopefully you'll come along again on the next video where we'll probably still be collecting some raw materials. So until then, thank you for watching. Goodbye.